Once upon a time, in a quiet city named Ayala, there lives a beautiful couple, Ada and Chike. It's been 2 years since they got married, and they lived happily together. Ada was so happy. Life in the city with Chike has been peaceful. No loud noises, no judging eyes, just love, laughter, and quiet evenings. Chike works in a bank while Ada take care of their home. But one day, everything changed. Chike had come home that day with a big smile on his face and said,
Ada, guess what? Mama is coming to live with us for a while.
Ada's spoon dropped. For how long? She asked, trying to smile. Chike is Mama's only child. Ada knew that made everything more delicate. 3 days later, Mama arrived with 2 big bags and a face full of judgments. The moment she stepped into the house, Ada welcomed her and knelt to greet her. She looked around and said, "So this is how you people are living." "How do you mean, Mama?" Ada asked, confused. She ignored the question and walked past her. Ada took her bags inside the visitor's room. Later that evening, Mama sat in the living room and shouted, "Chike, it's been 2 years. Where is the child? Don't tell me this girl is barren." Ada was in the kitchen. Her hands shook as she stirred the soup. That night, Chike held her and said,
Don't mind Mama, she talks too much.
But Ada was already hurting. She kept silent. Ada woke up the next morning and swept the house. She boiled water for Mama. She made pap and served it with akara. Mama took one look at the tray and no meat. It's breakfast, Mama. Where I come from, good women give their husband meat in the morning. Maybe that's why you haven't given me a grandchild. Ada left quietly. She didn't respond. She just went back to the kitchen. Later that afternoon, she sat on the bed and looked at herself in the mirror. "You will not win." She whispered to Mama's reflection in her mind. She started changing. She stopped complaining. She gave Mama what she wanted. Respect on the surface, but behind that smile, Ada was building something. When Chike came home, Ada met him with a kiss and his favorite food. Mama watched them from the corner of the room and frowned. That night, as Chike slept, Ada whispered softly in his ear, "Your mother is not happy with me. She said something strange today." Chike turned slowly.
What did she say?
"She said you married me out of pity, that your real wife is still in the village waiting." Chike sat up confused. "She said that?" Ada nodded. The first seed of doubt was planted. From that night, Chike began to change. He didn't joke with Mama the way he used to. He started asking questions, watching her closely. Mama noticed the shift and blamed Ada. "You've put something in my son's food," Mama said one evening. "No, Mama," Ada replied. "Maybe he's just saying things clearer now." Mama eased. The next day, she told Chike, "I saw Ada hiding something under the bed. She's keeping secret from you." Chike went and searched. He found nothing. That evening, Ada pretended to cry. "I've tried my best," she said to Chike. "I've respected your mother. I've fed her, watched for her, loved her, and yet she hates me." Chike held her. "I'm
So sorry. I believed you."
Mama, hearing them from the hallway, clenched her fists. She could feel her power slipping. Ada started whining quietly. She didn't shout. She just showed love, care, and sadness when it was needed. Chike's heart stayed close to Ada, and Mama felt left out. So she decided to fight harder. But Ada was 2 steps ahead. She wasn't just reacting. She was planning. One Sunday morning, Mama dressed early and followed them to church. She sat beside Ada with a fake smile on her face, but during prayer time, she leaned close and whispered, "God will expose you today." Ada said nothing. When the pastor prayed for families waiting on children, Mama shouted loudly, "Yes, deliver my son from this barren woman." People turned to look. Chike stood up and carried his mother out.
Mama, enough.
He said outside the church,
You are embarrassing me.
"She's using charm," Mama shouted. "She has closed your eyes."
Then open my eyes yourself.
Chike said, "Show
me proof."
That evening, Mama called Ada a devil. "You will regret this," she said. Ada simply replied, "Only if God is blind." Mama anger grew. She called her sisters in the village and told them Ada has taken her son. "Don't worry," one of them said. "Just be patient. She will be exposed soon." But that was when Ada turned game around. She started calling Mama Mommy, sweet mother. She told the neighbors Mama was the best cook. She even sent her surprise gifts through Chike. Soon, People started asking Mama, why don't you like that girl? She's so kind. Mama was boiling inside, and Ada kept smiling. Mama refused to eat for 2 days. She told Chike she was feeling weak. She said Ada poisoned the food with slow poison. Chike laughed.
She even brought your food with a smile.
He said,
why would she poison you?
Because she wants me out of the house. Mama screamed. Chike sighed. He looked tired. Later that night, Ada said to him, maybe your mother misses home, her friends, her farm. Maybe you should take her back to the village. Chike nodded slowly, but Mama refused. If I leave now, she went. Ada began sleeping with one eye open. Mama started praying loudly at night, speaking in tongues, shouting her name. Oh Lord, every witch in this house, fire will consume them. Ada would just lie quietly, whispering her own prayer under her breath. One night, Ada left a Bible open on Mama's bed. Psalm 35. Let them fall into the pit they dug. Mama saw it and screamed. She is threatening me with the Bible verses. But the neighbors were already hearing stories. They now watched Mama with new eyes. The war have shifted again, and Mama was slowly losing public support.